And it's played forward. Cucurella. Llorente. Fabian Ruiz. Oyarzabal. Nico Williams tries to thread one through. Succumbs to the pressure. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Oh, shooting chance! Nico Williams. McAllister. And it's Messi. And here's Fernandez. Now who's going to be first to this? Oh, sweet feet. Here it is, crossed in. Turns and goes back. Llorente. Yamal. Mikel Oyarzabal. Nico Williams. Cucurella. Gets a good foot in there. Messi. McAllister, played out to the right. Molina. Messi providing an outlet on that flank. Shapes to shoot! No, not this time.
It's good delivery, though. Clearly trying to draw the goalkeeper into an area he doesn't want to come.
Great defending, strong and determined. Paredes. McAllister. Alvarez. Eric Garcia has given away a free kick. And here's McAllister. And it's McAllister. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Pedri. Cucurella, forwards and with intent. Nico Williams. Cucurella. Cucurella played into space. Williams. Paredes. Fernandez. Tagliafico. Otamendi. Fernandez. Paredes. Molina, nicely aimed pass. And it's Pedri. Mikel Oyarzabal. Rodri. Yamal, who's set up one goal so far. Looking here to chip it through. Cleared without complication. Spain have reclaimed it. Rodri. Yamal. Rodri. Kubasi. The referee's awarded a free kick. Nico Williams. Llorente. Yamal. Yamal. And here's Oyarzabal! And he's heaved it away. Now it's Alvarez. He's through, now is he in? Llorente does really well to win the ball there. Mikel Oyarzabal. Rodri. Pedri. Nico Williams. And it's Cucurella. Cucurella. Oh, that's neat. McAllister. Argentina to retain the ball, but are seemingly in no rush to break forward. It's an inviting looking ball, that. McAllister caresses it through. Great work on the overlap. Oh, nice touch. And he shoots! Oyarzabal goes steaming forward. Fabian Ruiz. Yamal. Llorente. Yamal. Rodri. Llorente. And here's Ruiz. Fabian Ruiz wins the duel this time. And he welcomes it in. And here's Yamal. There's the shot! No, poor contact, nothing on the shot.
Spain have found chances hard to come by, so that's perfectly understandable.
Fernandez. That's really well manoeuvred. Messi. Played into space out wide. Messi is sporting a guilty look after that.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Fabian Ruiz. McAllister. Paredes. Argentina have a free kick. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Mikel Oyarzabal. Pedri. Yamal. Just more than 15 minutes till half-time. Pedri! And that wasn't far away.
Oh, he just got it ever so slightly wrong, Peter. There wasn't much in that at all.
Molina. Tagliafico. That's a little off target. Tagliafico. Messi. Molina. McAllister. Tagliafico. That's a nicely shaped ball. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Pedri. Moved on forwards. It's gone out for a throw-in. Paredes. Molina. And here's Messi. And it's Molina. Now it's Messi. Oh, such a clever touch. Messi. McAllister. Paredes. Fernandes. Fernandes has been caught there, it's a foul. Well, he knows very well that he is already walking a tightrope. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is.
Well, he's asking for trouble, Peter, and with this urge to nibble away, I think the ref is spelling it out for him now.
McAllister. Paredes. Fernandes. Chance for a shot!
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Cucurella. And here's Nico Williams. And it's Cucurella. Cucurella going full steam ahead down the left flank. Paredes. Fernandes. He's onto it in a flash. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Argentina clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
So who's he picking out? Danger averted for now. Al Kubasi have it back and can go again. And it's played forward. Llorente. Fabian Ruiz in acres of space. Oh, what a climb! That needed to be better, and he knows it.
Oh, that's a real disappointment as well, after he worked so hard to just get into position and get on the end of that in the first place. A lot of effort for very little reward.
Romero, aim forwards. Molina. Oh, he's found support out wide. Messi. In by Messi. Eric Garcia is there, and he can get that clear. Played out wide. Nice control. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. No way through, so back it comes. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Oh, that's a booking. Always looked it. Now then, the ball's come loose. Messi. Molina. McAllister. Fernandez. Paredes, gently done. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. And here's Alvarez. Muscular approach does pay off here. Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. And he's going to have his name taken. That's tidy. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Eric Garcia. Rodri, forwards and with intent. Paredes producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Eric Garcia. Messi. And here's Alvarez. Alvarez! Oh, split-second reaction.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And he's found a way past. Messi. Oh, he's got a sight of goal. It's run loose here. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Nico Williams. Cucurella. Ball's gone out of play. Fernandez. Molina. McAllister. Molina. McAllister. Fernandez. And it's McAllister. He ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away. This could spell real trouble. We know he has already been booked. The ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances.
Well, with him already been on a yellow, he should know much better than that.
Raya getting this one clear. Fernandez. Fabian Ruiz. Eric Garcia. Yamal. Pedri. Out to the left it goes. Cucurella. Nico Williams. Fabian Ruiz. He's had a shot! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Fabian Ruiz is offering a right smile there.
Messi. Fernandez. Alvarez has found that Rodri concedes a free kick for that. Well, he's playing innocent. He has every reason to. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card.
Oh, Peter, what a lucky boy. A telling off as opposed to a sending off.
Chance! Yamal. Paredes. Paredes. Alvarez. Fabian Ruiz wins the duel this time. Nico Williams. Cucurella. Spain getting a lot of touches here, but they're not making much progress. Pau Kubasi shifted upfield. Fernandez, probing pass, he's cut it out, and that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent, they just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Spain can't make any sort of inroad despite all this possession. Eric Garcia looks to the other side. Fernandez. McAllister. And it's McAllister. Fernandez. McAllister over to the left. Very nicely done. McAllister. Fernandez. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Well, he knows very well that he is already walking a tightrope. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture.
Yeah, and he's dodged a big one there. He has to be squeaky clean from here.
Raya sends that a long way. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. That's really well manoeuvred. Llorente. Eric Garcia. Aim forwards. Llorente, now he's off and running. Fabian Ruiz. And here's Oyarzabal. Oyarzabal!
Oyarzabal usually is so good from that range. He didn't quite connect as he can, though.
Tagliafico, gently done. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Moved on forwards. Nico Williams. Pedri. Williams.
Oyarzabal really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Played towards the other side. And reclaimed it in a trice. Molina. Fernandez. And it's McAllister. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Nico Williams, absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Eric Garcia. Oyarzabal. Spread out to the left. Header! Harmlessly behind.
I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter.
Paredes. Tagliafico. Fernandez. Tagliafico. Yamal. Tagliafico is fouled. And no surprise, that's a booking. Fabian Ruiz. Mikel Oyarzabal. Fabian Ruiz. Yamal. Fabian Ruiz. Mikel Oyarzabal. Pedri. And it's Llorente. That's a throw. That's good play. Llorente. And it's kept out by a stubborn defence. Fabian Ruiz. Oh, that is a good ball to find him. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. Oh, it's come loose. Now it's Yamal. Looking for a decent ball in. Llorente. Molina played over towards the opposite flank. And it's played forward, calmly anticipates. Eric Garcia. Pedri. Rodri. Eric Garcia. Oh, can he get onto this? Llorente. Otamendi. McAllister. Clipped into space. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Rodri. Pedri. Rodri. Fabian Ruiz. Fabian Ruiz. Alvarez. Oh, a delicate chip through. Oh, perfectly measured that. It could be in here. Nico Williams. Nico Williams. The final seconds now. Cucurella forwards and with intent. McAllister. Into a minimum of 4 minutes additional time. Fabian Ruiz. Yamal. Rodri. Out to the right. Llorente with the cross. Gets it away. Williams. And it's Cucurella. Oh, it's come loose and claimed it back swiftly. Goes for the shot! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Fabian Ruiz actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Defending of the desperate variety. To threaten... Oyarzabal! Dealt with nicely by the defence. In by He's had a shot! Fair effort, he reacted well.
That's good play. Plenty of targets in the penalty area and plenty of movement too.
Tagliafico shifted upfield. Llorente. Yamal. Fabian Ruiz. Llorente. Rodri. Now who's going to be first to this? Alvarez. Played with finesse. That has been cut short. Eric Garcia. Fabian Ruiz. Oyarzabal. That has found him in acres of space. Time to deliver. Now it's Fabian Ruiz. Climbs up big! And he's there to get it away. And he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Eric Garcia. Kubasi. Pedri. And here's Nico Williams. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Lovely feet. Molina gets good distance on it. And it's Cucurella. Kubasi. Cucurella. And here's Nico Williams. And here's Oyarzabal. And it's half-time here. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square. So there was the first half.
Well, for us neutrals, this is fantastic. If you're a fan from either side, it's unpleasant. And as for the managers, check your heart rate.
So in they come for the break with nothing to separate them. The score 1-1. The second half then, just getting going. Rodri. Pedri. Cucurella. That is lovely. Fernandez. Paredes. Pedri. And he has been fouled there.
And you know, this could well prove to be a pivotal moment in the match too. One of the star names scoring an absolute cracker to change the complexion of this second half. In front once more and with momentum.
Oh, that is a bit special. Spain get themselves into the lead. Otamendi. McAllister. Fernandez. And it's played forward. Tagliafico. Caught offside that time. Pedri. And it's Cucurella. Moved on forwards. And he's onside. And that's... goes for a shot! And that's caused a worry or two.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
Paredes. Otamendi. Fernandez. Molina. Molina, gently done. The pass has gone astray. Llorente. Fabian Ruiz. Llorente running with the ball. Fabian Ruiz providing an outlet on that flank. Brilliantly cut out.
Well, that might be the first time they've gone long, Peter. They've clearly been told to try something different.
That's really well manoeuvred. Messi chasing after it. And that is as far as they're going to go. Cucurella. Now it's Williams. Solid defending, refused to be outmuscled. Alvarez. McAllister. Tagliafico. Paredes. Fernandez. And here's Alvarez. Now it's Messi. McAllister. Whistle's gone, that's foul. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he? Starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
Eric Garcia. Llorente. Eric Garcia. Llorente. That's a promising run he's making on the right. Yamal. Llorente. Yamal. And it's Llorente. Pedri. Hoisted in. It's a clearance, but not much of one. Alvarez. McAllister. Molina. De Paul is onto it in a flash. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Fabian Ruiz. Rodri. And here's Oyarzabal. And that has been clubbed away. Spain have got it back and they'll have another go. Nico Williams. He can get that clear. Well, it is over the line. Plenty waiting in the middle. And it's Ruiz. Rodri. And the shot! And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Molina. De Paul. Messi. McAllister. Messi. Paredes. Alvarez. McAllister. Paredes. McAllister. Great defending, strong and determined. Rodri gets it clear. Otamendi. De Paul. Paredes. McAllister. McAllister stood his ground strongly. Pedri did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Paredes. De Paul. McAllister. De Paul. McAllister. Tagliafico. And it's Rodrigo De Paul. Mikel Oyarzabal. Oyarzabal played out towards the right wing. Fabian Ruiz done delicately. Yamal looking to run onto it. Messi. Molina. Messi. McAllister. Molina driven forward. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Nice physical challenge. Cucurella. Cucurella. Now there's the header! Well, that is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
Argentina, well, the manager clearly has to react to this and tactically change what's happening. It's too easy for them to get in.
Paredes. Otamendi. De Paul. Tagliafico. Paredes, aim forwards. De Paul. Messi. Well, we expected better, and so did he. Pedri. Cucurella. Pedri. Cucurella. Williams. Paredes. De Paul. McAllister. Messi. De Paul. Paredes. Messi forwards and with intent. Cucurella. Pedri. Cucurella. Eric Garcia. That's really well manoeuvred. Fabian Ruiz. Out to the left it goes. Cucurella. And here's Nico Williams. That's very neat. Played into the middle. Otamendi tries to clear. Cucurella. Nico Williams. That is a brilliant interception. A chance to play it in. Oh, the referee's booking him here for a dive.
Yeah, it's a good spot. I think the replays will prove he was 100% correct with that decision.
Otamendi. De Paul. That's good pressure, good intensity.
Well, learning from your mistakes and not repeating them is never completely guaranteed, but that rear guard is more focused on him now.
McAllister. Tagliafico. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Still they trail, and time is ticking away. Back into the middle. McAllister. And that was very necessary. Nico Williams. It's a throw-in. Otamendi. Messi. De Paul. McAllister. And it's Molina. Very nicely done. Messi. Paredes. Messi. Paredes. Fabian Ruiz. Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Llorente. Llorente charging forward down that flank. Yamal swings in across. Shoots!
Well, that's confidence for you. Distance doesn't even bother him.
Rodri. Now then, the ball's come loose. Out towards the flank. Llorente. Lovely feet. And here's Yamal. Messi. McAllister. De Paul. He's through here. Otamendi with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Molina gets across to intercept that. Moved on forwards. Romero. McAllister. Paredes. De Paul. McAllister. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. De Paul. And it's McAllister. Paredes. Molina. Paredes. McAllister. Mikel Oyarzabal. And they're not going to make any further progress now. De Paul. And here's Alvarez. And the shot! That's going to go a long way. McAllister. De Paul. McAllister. And here's Alvarez. Molina puts the ball in. Pedri played out to the left flank. Nico Williams. Pedri. Ball's played through. Showing good feet. And it's Ruiz. Tagliafico. Paredes. Molina. And it's played forward. Oh, red, nice interception. Yamal. Fabian Ruiz. Yamal. Spread out to the left. Nico Williams. Pedri. Pedri shifted upfield. Paredes. De Paul. Tagliafico. Tagliafico, gently done. Messi. McAllister. Molina. And here's Messi. And it's Molina. And here's Messi. Messi. Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Oh, it was such a clever pass that flummoxed the defence, and it could well be revisited, this.
Keeper has taken decisive action.
Argentina really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. And it's been taken short. Cucurella puts the ball in. And they've got rid. It's gone for a throw-in. Rodri. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Romero. McAllister. De Paul. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Kubasi. Out to the left it goes. Nico Williams looks to get on the end of this. Tagliafico moved on forwards. De Paul. And here's Messi. Chance, surely! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Well, even for him, that may have been a touch ambitious.
Nicely intercepted. McAllister. Paredes. De Paul. Forward it goes. And back to the goalkeeper. Oh, well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Mikel Oyarzabal. Llorente. Oh, good spread. And it's played in here. And he's there to clear it. Paredes. De Paul. Messi chasing after it. There will be a throw-in. Mikel Oyarzabal. Pedri. Nico Williams. Pedri. He has a look up. Chance! Can he deliver? Good ball, good take. And here's Fabian Ruiz! Deftly away. Out for a throw. And it's Cucurella. Williams. Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. And here's Alvarez, and he's lost his man here. Out to the right, Molina. Deep cross. That's not going far. Yamal. Referee's given a throw. Pedri. Eric Garcia. Fabian Ruiz. Oyarzabal tries a deft little ball, calmly anticipates. Molina. McAllister. Fabian Ruiz. Llorente. Fabian Ruiz. And they've got a throw. Argentina are making a change now. Eric Garcia, and he goes cross-field. Could be danger here. Yamal. Tagliafico. Over to the left. Well timed, excellent interception. Nico Williams. Eric Garcia. Rodri. Kubasi. And it's played forward. Yamal. picks it up out wide.
I think those reactions say it all. He didn't wait for the support and the chances gone a-begging.
Lo Celso. Played out to the right. Messi in acres of space out wide. Oh, that's neat. Chance to deliver. Expertly cut out. Really nicely done. Romero. Molina. And it's Molina. Paredes. Oh, cracking ball. Fabian Ruiz. Pau Kubasi, forwards and with intent. Mikel Oyarzabal. Llorente. Fabian Ruiz. De Paul does really well to win the ball there. Lo Celso. Romero. Lo Celso. Molina. Paredes. Tagliafico. Lo Celso. Lo Celso played out to the left flank. Nice control. And here's Alvarez. Alvarez! Oh, just fizzes past the post.
Oh, he overcooked that one, aiming for perfection, and he got it slightly wrong.
Now it's Williams. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. Rodri cuts it out. Eric Garcia, and the keeper's got it again. Llorente. Fabian Ruiz. They played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Messi wins the duel this time. Eric Garcia. Rodri. Kubasi. Aim forwards. Pedri. Kubasi. Rodri. And it's Pedri. Nico Williams. Cucurella picks it up now. De Paul. De Paul. Eric Garcia gets across to intercept that. Kubasi. Nico Williams. Pedri. Mikel Oyarzabal. Fabian Ruiz. Fabian Ruiz!
He almost caught everyone out there the way he just eked out the room to get the shot in.
Lo Celso. Tagliafico. And that's really well manoeuvred. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Cucurella. Kubasi. Pau Kubasi shifted upfield. Lo Celso. Molina. Aim forwards. That has been knocked clear. Kubasi. Just about up to 75 minutes. Eric Garcia. Yamal. Now he's off and running. Lo Celso. De Paul spread out to the left. Tagliafico. Eric Garcia. Rodri. De Paul. Tagliafico. Moved on forwards. That's the keeper's ball. Cucurella. Can he latch on to this? He is through here! Molina did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Llorente. Yamal. Fabian Ruiz. And here's Llorente. Yamal. Can he finish? It'll be a throw-in. Nico Williams. And it's Cucurella. Crossed in again. Otamendi getting this one clear. Tries to get it clear.
Spain clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Yamal. Nico Williams. Eric Garcia. And it's played forward. Molina cuts out the pass. De Paul. Tagliafico. Tagliafico forwards and with intent. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Yamal. Oh, nice touch. Fabian Ruiz. Can he get onto this?
Spain surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
That's really well manoeuvred.
Argentina really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Yamal. Mikel Oyarzabal. And here's Nico Williams. Oh, great play. Fabian Ruiz. Romero gets rid without sophistication. Otamendi. Lo Celso, gently done. Pedri. Yamal. And here's Oyarzabal. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Tagliafico, aim forwards. Fabian Ruiz. Cross from Fabian Ruiz. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
They get a throw in. Proves too strong.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Fabian Ruiz. Pau Kubasi played out towards the right wing. I was going to be disappointed with that. Fabian Ruiz. Kubasi. Eric Garcia. Llorente. Yamal. And the finish! He's got a goal! 2 ahead, late in the day, game over surely. You just know there is no stopping that.
I think he's even surprised himself, Peter, in how well he caught that.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. Spain go 2 up and into a position of real strength. Tagliafico. Eric Garcia gets over and intercepts. Fabian Ruiz. De Paul. Alvarez. Oh, sweet feet. And he's had a shot! A collective sigh of relief from the defence. Molina. Oh, played through for the wide man. That's good play. So who's he picking out? Tagliafico. Paredes. Yamal proving a very adept defender. It was a good tackle too.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Yamal. Eric Garcia. Paredes. And it's lofted through here. And a chance! It's in! And they are dragging it back! Game on again! Oh, a goal of real quality. He made it look ridiculously easy.
Messi really showed his coolness, Peter, by not getting flustered on such a tough skill. And for me, it was controlled perfection.
Argentina get themselves back into contention.
Well, they'll just be praying that one more chance falls their way before the whistle goes.
Cucurella moved on forwards. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Paredes. Argentina are in a tearing hurry to save themselves here.
At least they're going about it as they should, having brought this on themselves.
And it's Messi. That's tidy. Tagliafico. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off.
Well, there's plenty to like.
Takes the shot! And the lead stays intact, just.
He really didn't cover himself in any glory. His finishing let him down when he needed it most.
Nico Williams. Now it's Oyarzabal. And there's green grass ahead of him. He's got away.
Spain surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
That's surely a foul. Free kick. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture.
Oh, Peter, what a lucky boy. A telling off as opposed to a sending off.
That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. And he has shown him a yellow card. Really well cleared. Paredes. Lo Celso.
Argentina really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Lovely bit of skill. Eric Garcia can get it clear. And that's been won straight back. And it's Molina. Takes a shot! Oh, the ball's come loose here. And that could come back to haunt them.
Lo Celso was already celebrating in his head and probably still can't process how the keeper denied him. What a stop!
Pedri. Rodri. Pedri. Played towards the other side. Yamal looks to get on the end of this. He's in plenty of space here. It's a chance for Spain to break. He has found the way through. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Can he find the finish? And again! Tries to get it clear. Cucurella. Nico Williams. Oh, that's well done, really robust.
This is a show of real intent to add another goal to their lead. No hesitation whatsoever.
Rodri. Pedri. Kubasi. And it's played forward. Cucurella. Oyarzabal. Oh, he's found support out wide. Williams. He's having a shot! Rodri. Williams! And they've caught Reed. Now, can he find a finish? Played out wide. Fabian Ruiz tries making a foray down the right. Paredes with the clearance.
Spain can really think about the precious seconds that took off the clock. No need to overly commit now.
De Paul. Lo Celso. That's really well manoeuvred. The final 5 minutes. Eric Garcia. Kubasi. Out to the left it goes. Oh, nicely intercepted.
They seem to have lost their sense of direction. It should be higher up the pitch.
And it's Molina.
Argentina really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level.
Kubasi. Nico Williams. Pedri. De Paul. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Eric Garcia. Rodri. Pedri. Pedri shifted upfield. Cucurella. Pedri. That's a throw. Ah, now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change. Lo Celso. And it's Messi. De Paul. Argentina don't have many options and time is running out. Llorente. Eric Garcia. Kubasi. Nico Williams. Cucurella. Now that's well seen too. Llorente. Rodri. Kubasi. Molina has got himself a free kick. Defending of the desperate variety.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish, no half measures from here.
Llorente. Eric Garcia, forwards and with intent. Yamal. Llorente. Yamal. Llorente. Fabian Ruiz. Yamal.
Well, it's probably safe to say now, Peter, that it's going to be all about game management from here.
That's really well manoeuvred. Molina. Alvarez is onto it in a flash. Cucurella. Aim forwards. Pedri. Played into space out wide. Nico Williams could try cutting inside here.
Spain really wanted that two-goal cushion, but it wasn't to be. Still, they should be able to see it out from here.
Paredes. Paredes, gently done. Yamal. Cucurella. Rodri. Pedri. Moved on forwards. Cucurella. Nico Williams. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Pedri. And it's played forward. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. And he cuts out the supply. Kubasi. Rodri. Kubasi. Pedri. Pau Kubasi shifted upfield. Otamendi. Paredes. Tagliafico. Gonzalez. Lo Celso. Gonzalez. Lo Celso. Paredes. Messi. Now then, the ball's come loose. Throw it. The ball, oh, that's a clever looking ball. And he thumps it clear. Here's the chance to cross. Aimed in towards the centre. Tagliafico is flagged offside. Raya, long ball by the goalkeeper. Molina. Lo Celso. Molina. Lo Celso. Argentina desperately need a goal, and this could well be their last chance. Chance for a cross, maybe now or never. Molina's cross. Too much distance on that. Pedri. Llorente. Fabian Ruiz. Paredes does really well to win the ball there. Tagliafico. Otamendi. Paredes. That's a cute ball. It's a great ball. Oh, what? Shot a goal! No mistake! Dying minutes, and we're all square again. Just gorgeous, the most glorious, delicious of touches, followed up with an unerring finish. And now he has two. All square again into the dying minutes. Kubasi. Llorente. Aim forwards. Yamal. Mikel Oyarzabal. Yamal. And the ball is out of play. Cucurella, gently done. Pedri. Fabian Ruiz. Oyarzabal. Now who's going to be first to this? Alvarez. Otamendi. De Paul. Molina. Cucurella. Kubasi. Pau Kubasi forwards and with intent. It is going to need 30 more minutes. No winner after 90.
Well, I think many on that pitch were ready for the final whistle to come, so let's hope that there's still plenty of energy about.
So a short respite for the players as they prepare themselves for another 30 minutes. nothing between them still. Argentina displayed great resilience to find the late equaliser that's got them here. Now can they go one better? Mikel Oyarzabal, Kubasi, Nico Williams. Now it's Oyarzabal. Tagliafico. Molina. Now it's Messi. Messi. And the keeper gets his hands on it. Spain have reclaimed it. And here's Oyarzabal. Yamal, can he finish? And no, he couldn't find the finish.
Lamine Yamal fully appreciates that. He could have won it then, and now he'll be all the keener not to lose it.
Fabian Ruiz. Eric Garcia. Kubasi. Cucurella. Nico Williams. It's run loose here. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. De Paul moved on forwards. Fabian Ruiz. Pedri. Oyarzabal. Oyarzabal played out to the left flank. Cross goes in there. Lo Celso. Alvarez. Romero. Paredes. De Paul. Otamendi. And it's played forward. Pedri. Cucurella. And it's Cucurella. Williams. Paredes. Tagliafico. Otamendi. Messi chasing after it. Eric Garcia. Kubasi. Eric Garcia. Kubasi. Up towards the front line. Llorente. And here's Ruiz. Fabian Ruiz looking to get on the end of this. It's a mighty effort! And the header is disappointing in the end.
Well, you see what a difference it makes to have so many runners into the box. Makes life so much harder for that defence.
Eric Garcia. Rodri. Yamal knocks it out wide. Oh, it's come loose. And it's Ruiz. Oh, that's nice. Hit into the middle. And the keeper has it. Lo Celso. Molina. Messi. Molina. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. Romero. Paredes. Otamendi. Romero. Lo Celso. Molina. Romero. That's a lovely, neat pass. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Cucurella. Nico Williams. Pedri. Lobbed in behind. He is just caressing the ball. Williams' cross. And that's been repelled. And it's Ruiz. Ruiz! Oh no, that could be a costly miss. Argentina have a free kick. Now this is interesting, he has already had his name taken once. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket.
Well, he's asking for trouble, Peter, and with this urge to nibble away, I think the ref is spelling it out for him now.
Kubasi. Eric Garcia. Pedri. Kubasi. Nico Williams. He's found a way through. That is a little undercooked. Yamal. Yamal closing in on goal. Pedri spread out to the left. Pedri gets flagged offside. Keeper's got good distance on that. That has been cut short. And it's gone back to the keeper. Rodri. And it's been played through. That's Gonzalez. He can get that clear. That is lovely. Gonzalez. Oh, such a clever touch. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. To Paul! cut out. He just knew.
Well, it's one of those, Peter, when you've got to take your hat off and just say, too good.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Pedri chooses to go cross-field. Llorente wins the duel this time. Eric Garcia. Over to the left. Nico Williams. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Out of play for a throw. Messi. Tagliafico. Romero. Paredes. And that's really well manoeuvred. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Eric Garcia. Rodri. Eric Garcia. Fabian Ruiz. Moved on forwards. Short changes him with that pass. Lo Celso. De Paul, Tagliafico, Yamal, Oyarzabal, Alvarez. Great defending, strong and determined. Yamal takes control of it and he's on the move. Real chance! Oh, that could cost them.
Well, that's the response the crowd were looking for, Peter, and it's applause all round us here.
They've played it short. And that's nice and simple for the keeper. Cucurella. And here's Oyarzabal. Oh, he's bustling. And the finish! Otamendi. Paredes. Lo Celso. That's been drilled forward. Oh, Red, nice interception. Yamal. Oyarzabal. Fabian Ruiz. Nice looking ball. Now it's Williams. Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly. Paredes. And it's played forward. Yamal. And here's Oyarzabal. Oyarzabal. Oh, good spread. De Paul. Lo Celso. Tagliafico. Tagliafico shifted upfield. Pass just lacking in accuracy. Kubasi. Rodri. Spread out to the left. It's just beyond his reach. Romero. Gonzalez. Llorente. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. This could spell real trouble. We know he has already been booked. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning.
Well, with him already been on a yellow, he should know much better than that.
Otamendi has been caught there, it's a foul. Lo Celso. Raya getting this one clear. Paredes. Tagliafico. Gonzalez. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Argentina being made to look sloppy in possession here. Rodri. Cucurella is offering some sort of an apology there.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
De Paul. Otamendi forwards and with intent. Cucurella aim forwards. Nico Williams going full tilt down the left. Deflected behind for a corner kick. De Paul. Rodri. And it's Cucurella. Rodri. De Paul does really well to win the ball there. Cucurella. Oh, it's played into the area. Gets it away. Eric Garcia. Fabian Ruiz. And here's Oyarzabal. Oh, shooting chance! That could have brought them level.
Fabian Ruiz absolutely knew he could ill afford to miss that.
Lo Celso thinks one through. It's come to nothing. The referee's awarded a free kick. And it's Molina. Messi. Molina. Paredes. De Paul. Muscular approach does pay off here. Mikel Oyarzabal. Lo Celso. Lobbed in behind. And he's there to clear it. Pedri. Rodri. That's it for the first period of extra time. Argentina come roaring back in quite some style. We've got a very different game now.
Well, it may well be a case of who's got most to give now. Fitness levels look good, and it's not any less competitive.
And we're off for the final time. It has been a slugfest. Significant blows landed, but still no knockout. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. Succumbs to the pressure. Paredes. Lo Celso. Kubasi. Rodri. Tagliafico makes the interception. Otamendi. Paredes. Lo Celso. Lo Celso, gently done. Fabian Ruiz. Rodri. Llorente. Fabian Ruiz. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Oh, that's nice. Pedri. Yamal. Oh, good take and a good... Yamal! A real chance and a real let-off.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
Pedri. Nico Williams. And here's Oyarzabal. De Paul. Tagliafico. Paredes. Paredes forwards and with intent. De Paul. Molina. Simeone. Simeone has been caught there, it's a foul. He's not played the ball, that's a foul. Eric Garcia. Fabian Ruiz. Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. Lo Celso. Molina. De Paul. Romero. Paredes. That's really well manoeuvred. Rodri. And it's Pedri. Cucurella. That's a nicely weighted pass. Williams. That's an excellent interception. Otamendi. De Paul. Paredes. Molina. Lo Celso. Rodri. Moved on forwards. Williams. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Oh, some tackle that. Cucurella. Oyarzabal! Should have equalised.
What a chance. It looked to me like he just changed his mind at the last second there.
Kubasi. Llorente. Alvarez. Lo Celso. Paredes. Molina. And it's Molina. Simeone providing an outlet on that flank. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Lo Celso. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Nico Williams. Cucurella. Romero. Molina. De Paul. Otamendi shifted upfield. Fabian Ruiz. Yamal. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. And he is going into that little black book. Piece of goalkeeping.
Absolutely terrific reflexes, goalkeeping at its very best.
Romero. Lo Celso. And it's Pedri. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Alvarez. Tagliafico. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Pedri. Yamal. Llorente. Very nicely done. Now it's Williams. Williams. Pedri. And here's Yamal. Rodri. Oh, it's a great ball. Off the ball! Deftly away. What a throw in. Pedri played back in. That has been knocked clear. Nico Williams. Here comes another. Oh, smashing header! It's in! Spain are all square! Oh, lovely header, but really it was all about the delivery.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. This is quite a battle. Otamendi. And they can counter here. Ooh, a delicate chip through. Raya gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted. Clearly not happy with that. Kubasi. Aim forwards. Nico Williams looking to run onto it. Paredes. A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
Paredes. Oh, really cute. What a lovely series of passes. Rodri clears it away. Fabian Ruiz goes on a charge down the left. And it's Pedri. Paredes wins the duel this time. And the counter is on. Well, nicely intercepted. Fabian Ruiz. Yamal. Played out to the right. Tagliafico gets good distance on it. And it's Pedri. Spain have to get it into the box. Gets the shot away! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Cucurella. Pedri. Kubasi. Rodri. And it's played forward.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Tagliafico. Played into space out wide. Gonzalez. Fabian Ruiz.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Cucurella. Fabian Ruiz. Mikel Oyarzabal. Great chance! And the ball's come loose here. Cucurella, and that's aimed into the middle. Yeah, he's dealt with that well. And claimed it back swiftly. Spain cannot keep hold. Cucurella has got himself a free kick. Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Molina. Lo Celso. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
And it's Pino. Who's he going to play in? Pino, that's a delicate pass. And that is out of play. Pino. Pedri. Now who's going to be first to this? Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Yeah, he's fouled him there. Now this is interesting. He has already had his name taken once. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket.
Oh, Peter, what a lucky boy. A telling off as opposed to a sending off.
He had plenty to do.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
Now it's Simeone. Molina. That'll be a throw-in. Lo Celso. Paredes. Lo Celso. Argentina don't have many options and time is running out. Lovely feet. One good cross, maybe the last chance. Now it's Gonzalez. Now it's DePaul. Chance! And can he finish it? Yes, he's done it! And that may just do it!
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to just whet the appetite.
Argentina take what looks to be a decisive lead.
Well, the last moments now, Peter, are going to be very frantic. There's still time for a twist or two yet.
Argentina close now to seeing this one through to the end. Eric Garcia. Fabian Ruiz. Oyarzabal. Goes to finish!
Oyarzabal just can't be faulted for taking on the opportunity. That sort of distance is usually up his street.
DePaul. Tagliafico. Rodri. That's really well manoeuvred. He's in space and looking for options. Nico Williams. Nico Williams tries a cross. Gonzalez. DePaul. Moved on forwards. Cucurella gets over and intercepts. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Simeone. And he's searching through. Simeone! That was a matter of inches.
Simeone, well, I think the defence are breathing a big sigh of relief here. He really spanked that, and it wasn't far away at all.
And it's Pedri. Nico Williams. Pedri have it back and can go again. Out to the left it goes. Cucurella crosses. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Argentina have been forced to do it the hard way, but they have pulled themselves through unwaveringly to win. A great performance by any measure. Argentina leave it late, but in the end, it was great.
Well, I just think that determination and persistence has paid off handsomely to squeeze the win out of a draw. Sometimes it comes down to grit and desire and the stubbornness to keep plugging away. And this has been great staying power.
Well, thanks for your company, Jim, and a very good day to you. Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here, the supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. Well, there are plenty looking forward to seeing this, a capacity crowd here.
Well, under normal circumstances, this is a massive matchup, and I'm not totally in agreement with the view that friendlies tend to take the edge away. In my experience, if the opposition go at it full tilt, then you have to reciprocate. We'd like to see excitement and be entertained, but if it does go down the serious route, there'll still be lots to enjoy.
Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, one of the smartest wingers around, Peter, is Oyarzabal. I really like the way he just instinctively seems to know when to take people on or when to release it. And not being a physical specimen, you really have to show good tactical awareness on this front. And he's learning quickly.
Yeah, I'm inclined to agree. Molina. And it's McAllister. And here's Alvarez. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. It's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Yamal. Fabian Ruiz. Llorente. Can he get onto this? Fabian Ruiz. Llorente. So who's he picking out? McAllister. Molina. Messi. McAllister. Rodri gets a foot in here. Nico Williams. Cucurella. He is through here. That is lovely. Pedri. And here's Oyarzabal. Pedri. Shapes to shoot! Dealt with nicely by the defence. Fernandez is there, and he can get that clear. Alvarez. Llorente. Kubasi. Nico Williams. Fabian Ruiz. Forwards and with intent. And that's a foul. Free kick's been given. McAllister is being told in no uncertain terms that this will be his final warning.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter.
That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Now then, what's happening here? He is already on a yellow. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket.
Oh, Peter, what a lucky boy. A telling off as opposed to a sending off.
And they're not going to make any further progress now. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Romero. McAllister. Well, both starting the game at a pretty decent tempo. Mikel Oyarzabal. He's shifting through the gears here. Nico Williams. Showing good feet. Picks it up out wide. Chance for a shot! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Fabian Ruiz clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Really well cleared. Yamal. Oh, it's played into the area. And it's Messi. McAllister. Fernandez. Brilliantly cut out. Spain just doing what they're good at. Possession-based football. It's lovely.
Nice to watch. Yeah, it's all about passing in little intricate triangles, trying to force a few of their opponents out of position and then exploit the space.
Otamendi. Oyarzabal does really well to win the ball there. Eric Garcia. And it's played forward. Nico Williams chasing after it. Nico Williams. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. Easy enough for the goalkeeper. Messi. Argentina keep the ball but can't do anything meaningful with it. That's really well manoeuvred. Cucurella. Still goalless at the moment. And it's Cucurella. And here's Nico Williams. Very nicely done. Nico Williams flashes it across. He can get that clear. Oyarzabal. Oyarzabal chips it through. Rodri. And here's Oyarzabal. Oyarzabal. He's free, he has got space. Fabian Ruiz. Yamal. Oh, cracking ball. Cleared without complication. Ball is over the line. Nice interception, well timed. Paredes. Aim forwards. How Kubasi cuts it out. Rodri. Kubasi. Eric Garcia. Eric Garcia, gently done. Play towards the front line. Rodri. Llorente. Eric Garcia. Llorente. Yamal looking to get... Oh, that is asking for trouble. And the keeper beats it away. Messi. McAllister. Molina. Molina shifted upfield. Pau Kubasi, and the keeper's got it again. That has been cut short. Pedri. Now it's Yamal. Played out wide. Fernandez gets across to intercept that. Molina. Argentina can't make any sort of inroad despite all this possession. Oh, can he get onto this? Fernandez. Otamendi. Fernandez. Romero. McAllister. Fernandez. Otamendi played up towards the front line. Yamal. Oyarzabal. Alvarez. McAllister. Tagliafico. Moved on forwards.
Alvarez really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Fabian Ruiz. Rodri is sporting a guilty look after that.
Clearly is miffed having made the run and not get picked out.
McAllister. Fernandez. Fernandez chooses to go cross-field. Cucurella gets over and intercepts. Yamal. Oh, they've seen lots of the ball. Time to go for it a bit of creativity and adventure. And it's played forward. And it's Llorente. Fabian Ruiz. Ambitious ball here. Deftly away. Fabian Ruiz goes short. Oh, what a climb! No, couldn't quite control it.
Yeah, some good movement inside the box. No shortage of targets here.
Out for a throw. Nico Williams. Williams' cross. He's cut it out. McAllister. Messi. McAllister. Molina. Oh, nicely intercepted. Cucurella. It's Ruiz. And there's the shot! Oh, just fizzes past the post.
Fabian Ruiz, well, I think the defence are breathing a big sigh of relief here. He really spanked that, and it wasn't far away at all.
Paredes. Molina. And that's really well manoeuvred. Now that's well seen too. Rodri. There's no such thing as a bad time to score, but this would sure be a good time. Kubasi. Romero. Molina. Messi. Molina. Messi. Molina. Oh, sweet feet. Cross goes in there. Corner it is. Climbs up big. Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
McAllister actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Defending of the desperate variety. And it's McAllister. And a chance! Llorente attempts a clearance. He is just caressing the ball. Now it's McAllister. McAllister looking for a decent ball in. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Eric Garcia. Eric Garcia forwards and with intent. McAllister. Molina. Otamendi. Fernandez. Otamendi shifted upfield. McAllister. Molina picks it up now. Molina. Molina puts them all in. And that was very necessary. Pedri aimed forwards. And it's gone back to the keeper. Romero. Otamendi. Otamendi gently done. Paredes shifted upfield. Danger averted for now. Argentina have got it back and they'll have another go. Yamal moved on forwards. Nico Williams. Romero. And the half-time whistle goes. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment. And we are up to the break.
Argentina really did turn up the tempo at the end of the half, and while they'll be disappointed not to have broken through, obviously, the chances will come, provided they can keep producing good spells. It's been a half with significantly more positives than negatives, I feel.
Argentina, so both teams still stuck on the starting blocks here, 0-0 at the break. So off we go once more. 0-0, and we're at the halfway point. Eric Garcia. Fabian Ruiz. Pedri. Rodri. And here's Yamal. Yamal! Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change. And a shot! And it's a goal!
Well, whenever he reminds us of his wondrous skill set, it's usually something very memorable or even unforgettable. We'll certainly remember that one.
Right place, right time, and a fine instinctive finish.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
Spain have penetrated for the first time.
Well, talk about the perfect start to the second half. They've certainly come out with more purpose, more energy, and it's paid off beautifully.
Yamal absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Nico Williams is onto it in a flash. Kubasi. Cucurella. Nico Williams. Nico Williams takes a look up. Nico Williams tries a cross. Fabian Ruiz. Kubasi. Pedri. That's really well manoeuvred. And that's put paid to a promising move. Tagliafico. De Paul. And it's played forward. And that is as far as they're going to go. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Cucurella. And it's Cucurella. He's in plenty of space here. Cross deflected behind for a corner. Fabian Ruiz with the short one. Otamendi. Tagliafico. Molina. McAllister. Molina forwards and struck first time. Keeper's not concerned by that.
Argentina have found chances hard to come by, so that's perfectly understandable.
Fabian Ruiz, Mikel Oyarzabal, Nico Williams, tries a deft little ball. That's going to go a long way. Get a throw in. Cucurella. Nico Williams. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Deep. It's a mighty effort! That was superb goalkeeping.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Tagliafico. Still chasing the game, trailing by 1. Oh, they could be caught out here. Now it's Alvarez! He has kept it out somehow.
Alvarez is offering a right smile there.
They've played it short. That's tidy. Messi. And that's aimed into the middle. That is a brilliant interception. Paredes. It's Rodrigo de Paul. Rodri. Pedri. Llorente. Eric Garcia. Long ball upfield. Proves too strong. Tagliafico. De Paul. Molina. McAllister. Alvarez. Out to the right. Eric Garcia. Yamal. Now he's off and running. Otamendi. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
Paredes. Aim forwards. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Fabian Ruiz. Oyarzabal. De Paul. Tagliafico. And that's really well manoeuvred. De Paul. Molina. Paredes. And it's McAllister. Goes for goal! And that is great goalkeeping.
They're probably getting frustrated by the lack of chances, I suppose.
Kubasi. Messi. Molina. Out towards the flank. Paredes. That's a nicely weighted pass. Oh, that's nice. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. McAllister. McAllister proves just a little bit. Alvarez!
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter.
And he shoots! Oh, he's caught him in or out. The referee's decided that he was fouled outside the box, and it is just a free kick. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. And one more try! It's anyone's ball now. And it's Messi. Messi hits it! Lo Celso. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. Great defending, strong and determined. Pedri. Cucurella. That's good play. Tagliafico. Lo Celso. Lo Celso, gently done. Pass just lacking in accuracy. Oyarzabal. Yamal has created one goal already. Both sides a bit lacking in intent. De Paul. Molina. Molina shifted upfield. Cucurella. Nico Williams. And here's Oyarzabal. Whistle's gone, that's foul. And it's Llorente. Oyarzabal goes for a shot! Llorente, just about up to 75 minutes. Yamal. Lo Celso. Messi. Alvarez. De Paul.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. And he's on Alvarez! Oh, that could cost them.
Alvarez clearly knows that he let himself down there. He'd like another pop at that one, but that's not how it works.
Argentina making another change here. And it's been given away. Oyarzabal knocks it out wide. Nico Williams looking to run onto it. Paredes. Alvarez being hunted in tacks.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline. Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Calmly anticipates.
Spain clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Moved on forwards. Pau Kubasi makes the interception. De Paul. Messi. Paredes. Tagliafico. And here's Gonzalez. Tagliafico. De Paul. Paredes. De Paul.
Argentina really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Now it's Oyarzabal. Pedri. And it's Ruiz. And here's Oyarzabal. This might shoot! Oh, and that should have been two.
Pedri really should have done better there. I just hope for his sake that he doesn't live to regret that.
Cucurella. Fabian Ruiz. Now it's Oyarzabal! And that would have been game, set and match. Otamendi forwards and with intent. Argentina are in a tearing hurry to save themselves here.
Yeah, they're really playing in hope at this point, but hope is something you can always cling to.
Fabian Ruiz. Llorente. Yamal. Oyarzabal. The ball is loose and the chase is on.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
And it's Messi. And it's played forward. He's got away. Cucurella. Cucurella drives forward on the overlap. Well cut out, no margin for error there at all.
Spain nearly finished it off there, but now it's a case of waiting for the whistle.
Gonzalez. Gonzalez looking for a runner. Tries to get it clear.
Argentina really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level.
Gonzalez. Tagliafico. Final seconds, this has to be it. Oh, such a clever touch.
Argentina really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure it sticks, and sustain some pressure.
Lo Celso. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Molina. Paredes. De Paul. Molina looks to the other side. Tagliafico. Tagliafico. Gonzalez looking to get on the end of this. And that's that. So in the end, one goal did it. An exciting encounter where both sides produced a genuine effort to go on and win it, but neither was able to add to the scoreline in the end.
Well, there's no shortage of effort and commitment from them. They were just undone by that second half goal.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin, a very good evening to you all.